Let's see. Hawkins, agent, for some. 13, 11, 10. So after last session, we are all now back in the mosaic room, the library.
Alright, can I have Ajax find out what the hell this mask is that I have?
I mean, I don't have detect magic, but
Sorry, not Ajax. I know Hawkins.
Yeah.
My bad. So it's a white mask, only holes for eyes and mouth, and on there it says an inscription for my Ella.
I mean,
Okay.
you could just always put it on your face and see what it does.
Yeah, I don't need to be blind, especially if we're going into a fight.
That sounds like you're scared of the mask.
A little bit.
All right.
By the way, Hawkins.
Yeah.
I know we have like no way of buying the bullshit for you to have the identify thing, but how much gold do you have?
The gold, I have 71.
Okay, well then you don't even need my fucking shit to be able to get it.
I technically have a lot of stuff, but don't worry about it.
I mean, I got a bunch. Oh yeah.
All right. So while wearing the mask, you get to add 1d4 psychic damage to all attacks made.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see.
So,
However, every
okay.
time you kill something, you have to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Let's see. If you fail the save, you're essentially going to lose yourself in a blood-filled rage and keep hacking at the thing you killed.
Okay. And then the other thing would be this telescope. It's got runes and sigils on it. Mask of Tears. Okay.
How many times do you have the thing? Or no? Fuck it. It's kind of annoying anyway. At this point, let's see. If you look through the telescope, you get cursed.
Ah, okay. That's what I thought. What happens?
Um, so essentially, you look through the telescope and it appears blocked.
Mhm.
After cleaning off the lens, you look back through it and you see a white view and you realize it's not blocked, but you're looking into a barren plain. In the distance over the plain, you make out a dark figure, and the view zooms in at an otherworldly pace, and you find yourself staring into the eyes of a bald woman. She's unnaturally pale, and her limbs seem to stretch outwards at odd angles. Her face is somehow constantly shifting and buzzing, though her eyes remain widened. They lock with yours, and you feel a dark, foreboding sense of fear stir within you. You tear your eyes away from the lens, and then you start seeing her in mirrors, windows, any type of glass or reflective thing. And if you try to teleport anywhere, you'll get teleported to that dimension.
Ooh. Yeah. All right. Well, let's not look through this telescope then.
Man, sounds like it would make an excellent party gift.
Yeah, really.
Anyone read Deep Speech? Or no Deep Speech?
I don't think so.
Nope, not on this character.
Nope.
Nope.
What's it called?
Nope.
Deep Speech.
Nope.
Cthulhu.
All right, and so we have a tree child with us because the trees gave us a child that I want to take care of and raise to be like my apprentice or something like that. We're going to teach it to fight.
What was it again? A Fogan?
I don't know. You just gave us a description of what the it's like a humanoid with like pointy ears and something, and yeah,
It
I
was
wanna see
a.
if I
It was. I know. Like it. I remember what creature it was, but I can't remember what creature it was. Oh. I'll have to find it in here. Gremlock?
okay.
Yeah,
Can
baby
they fight?
Gremlock.
Can they fight?
When it's older, sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep taking under my wing. Can I talk Grimlock?
No.
Ah, can anyone here talk Grimlock?
I don't think any of you know what this is.
Okay.
It looks more. It looks like a baby drow, honestly. Push the drow.
Lighthouse. Ooh, I think this is MathBot. Get to see how people can do basic math. Just not as many as you know.
All right.
Then one last thing. I have no idea what this thing is. It's a tricolored flag that's red, black, and white. Is it just a flag?
At the moment, yes, it is just a flag.
Oh, at the moment. Okay. Well, let's hold on to it then. I'm good to move forward into the cabin in the woods. I don't know about you guys.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what we planned on.
All right. Verk, I need yours and Adam's passive perceptions, please.
By the way, where do we gotta put our tokens down?
Um, I'm working that out real quick. Right here, please.
Oh, I forgot to rejoin. I was so confused when my screen didn't do anything. Where am I placing anything?
I'm still clicking. As you guys fall through the mosaic, you have this strange, foggy memory of hiking through the woods on your way to a large city and stumbling upon this cabin. As you made your way to the entrance, you were greeted by a butler by the name of Sebastian. He greets you and bids you welcome into the Sinclair Manor. And he offers, he extends a meal and a place to sleep for the night, as the walk into town is about a half a day still, and it's 4 p.m. already. Word. The you as a group accepted and are brought in. You all are seated in a large dining area. And slowly appetizers are brought out. After a bit of time, the Lord and Lady of the house come in, followed by their 2 daughters and 2 sons. And food is brought in by a maid and the butler Sebastian. After a bit, you notice that there are actually 2 maids, but they look identical.
Does one have pink hair and the other blue?
No. They have the same hair color, but you can tell their differences through the way that they act.
Okay.
Pretty clearly, actually. But you guys have a really nice meal, and get to talk to the family a little bit. You learn that the sons here are the middle and youngest son. The eldest son is not here. The other maid's name, the 2 maid names are Isabella and Gabrielle. The middle son's name is Oliver. The youngest is Benjamin. The Lord's name is Henry. The lady's name is Eleanor. The eldest daughter is Amelia, and the youngest is Victoria. After the meal, the family will mostly filter out, except for the Except for the middle son, who kind of tries to chat you guys up, and he like tries to impress you, but you kind of notice that he's pretty green. He's acting like he's been on adventures before and is tough, but you don't think he has.
I'm gonna ignore him.
I would just dare him to here, hold this glaive for a minute. That maybe that'll prove you're cool.
Make him play the ukulele.
Yeah, better yet, have the ukulele. Play it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You might need to talk to him. Don't do that.
What does a person other than you holding the glaive do?
I mean, still technically, it's got my patron's power flowing through it, so I assume when he touches it, whatever you would want to happen happens. DM, it's at your discretion on that.
As he puts his hand around the glaive, you can see the blood start to drain from his face, and he seems to be overwhelmed by the emotions that holding a weapon with the power of a god flowing through it. And he closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and his legs stop shaking. And then he grabs it with the other hand and says, "Yeah, this is pretty sick." And then he hands it back to you, like eagerly.
I mean, I'll give him a little mini clap, like as slightly. I'll be like, I'm slightly impressed. Most people either drop it and run, or the rare few learn to accept it.
Feeling proud of himself for setting to do what he originally wanted to, he retires for the evening. The maids start cleaning up, and the butler says that he will show you to your quarters for the evening. And he takes you all over here.
Are we staying in a storage closet? Is that what this is?
Oops. He points to this door over here. There is one bed through there. He opens this door and moves down, slowly opening doors as he goes. And you will find a bed in each of these rooms. Breakfast will be served tomorrow at 8 a.m. If you decide to stay, you may be welcome to a meal. But other than that, I can show you the bathing room, and we will wish you a pleasant stay. And he'll start walking.
What about this back door?
That door you came in from.
Oh,
That
okay.
goes out into like a kind of more like casual dining room, and with a kitchenette, and like the main kitchen is back in this side of the house. Currently it is 8 o'clock. I'm going to say you guys probably want to turn in around 10 to get a nice start on the next morning to head into the city. But if you want to look around, and see where things are a little bit, check a couple of doors and see what's up.
Yeah. What's this thing?
That's like a little fire pit with a couple of chairs around it. It's like a little like lounge area almost that leads out into a hedge maze in the middle of the manor.
Gotcha. Um, I guess. I think Hawkins would kind of just like do the hedge maze for like 4 hours, unless he has something to like study or like work to do. He can do there because he only has to like shut down for 4 hours.
Okay.
Apparently, I got
Yeah,
my
you can.
token stuck in a dark void. Can you move me back to the house, Jordan?
You got
Yeah.
stuck in the hedge maze outside.
Yeah, the head mage doesn't have light either, so I need a torch or something.
Homie said, "Hold my torch. I got this."
Hey, I know it's not
Um,
pitch black outside. Walk out, the sun's eclipsed out of the sky. Yo, this place is full.
But yeah, you can spend the time essentially memorizing the hedge maze. Verk, what's your passive perception?
I think it's only like 10.
Nice. 2 10s, an 11, and a 13. Let's go. PP gang.
Besides us on this floor right here, is there any other like servants around?
Um. Yes, there is one servant maid. Gabriella. She is in the kitchenette. In the kitchen, she actually sleeps in the back storeroom. With like a lot of the food supplies, she's like the main cook, and so she's currently prep working for tomorrow.
Damn, I was gonna raid their food stock.
Oof.
While we were walking around the manor, like how fancy is this place? Like how rich are these people in air quotes?
They're wealthy. In like, this is a house that is so large for a single family to have. This person is either like an old uh he's like an old lord or like a duke.
Okay.
This
And
this this land had to have been given to him by people in power.
do we know? Can we assume that everybody else was going to sleep when we were escorted to our rooms?
More or less. You would assume that the butler and the other maid are continuing doing whatever evening duties uh, that they have, and then the rest of the family is going off to either do like an hour or two of whatever leisure, and then go to bed as well.
Okay. Now here's another question. Since this place is like super fancy,
Mm-hmm.
me as my background would be like, because I've done jobs where I've just robbed places. I probably would have memorized where like a lot of valuables were in the house. Could
I'd say You, if you stumbled upon something valuable, you would know what it looked like, right? But the butler, while walking you guys in, didn't point out what doors were where, like what led to anything. Um,
I'm just talking
other
about
than like where the
anything that
bathroom
we would have
was.
like visibly seen while I was walking around, or while we were walking around everywhere. Like any of the
Let's see.
places they just regularly escorted us through.
There was one room that had some decent looking valuables in
Okay.
that you were escorted through.
I would like to spend my 2 hours seeing if anybody's there, and if not, I want to maybe try to pocket some stuff,
Yeah,
depending on how big it is.
you go to the other side of the maze, and head in to this room here. There's a suit of armor, a kind of like rack of what seem to be oils. There is a shelf just covered in scrolls, and then a table with some scrolls on them.
Do the scrolls, like, if I look with the ones on the table, do they look like they have anything written on them?
Yeah, a lot of them do. A majority of them though seem to be um like finance and like necessities. Um it seems like a bunch of like shopping lists all for things needed for the house. Um a couple of them catch your eye. One of them has arcane symbols all over it, and you can't. I don't know if you can decipher those at all.
I mean, if I recognize it as arcane, I'd probably pocket it. Because there's no way I can carry
Alright.
the suit of armor out. Not without being noticed.
There's a couple scrolls that are maps, but whether or not you think that they will be like maps of whatever is inside of this window, or whether it's outside of the tower, you have no way of knowing, honestly. Like 4 maps that you can see.
Hey Jordan, what this bitch doing?
That is that's Gabrielle. She is currently gathering up eggs and potatoes.
I'll also take the map ones, if I can.
All right, you got 4 different maps, and mark them as from the Cabin in the Woods mosaic.
So is she one of the mates?
Yeah, she is.
Does it look like she needs help with anything?
No, she looks like she knows exactly what she's doing. She's like, every time she grabs something and puts it down, she like starts to walk with purpose and has a look of concentration on her face that kind of exudes like power over the kitchen.
Power over the kitchen.
Yeah, like she's in the zone right now.
Um. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. One more question. What type of armor? You just
Mhm.
said full suit of armor.
Uh, let's see. Make a investigation check with advantage, since no one's there and you got time. You're not
15.
pressed.
Dying. Everyone else just kind of exploring the map right now, or
I did the hedge mage thing. He just said I like mapped it out, and then I guess I just shut down at that point.
I say I'm just hanging with Burke, just seeing what the kitchen lady's doing.
yeah,
It's full plate, but it seems to be made of a kind of composite metal that you aren't super familiar with.
Yeah,
You'd estimate its value at 1,500 gold plus,
yeah,
easily.
I surely can't wear it, but
I can.
I would surely like to steal it though.
Can I help him try to steal it?
Where are you putting it?
Yeah, because that's the
On
problem.
me? On me. I'll wear it out.
Bitch, they're gonna see you.
They will very well notice a lion wearing an entirely different set of armor that's also full plate
Oh,
instead of
that-
the leather armor that he
See,
was wearing.
Not
Hey.
if I stand perfectly still.
Hey, whoa,
You forget, I am a master of stealth if I am perfectly still.
This is the part
Yeah,
where
we'll have
you're.
him stand still on top of a tensor's floating disc, and we'll just move it. So it's like technicalities.
This is the part where you put on the armor and you're like, "What are you gonna do? Hit me?"
Exactly.
Does anyone have invisibility?
Fuck, no, I don't.
That's actually a huge shout because that's exactly how you steal that. Put it
Well, hold
on,
on,
cast
let me see.
invisibility, everything goes invisible. Just walk. You're good.
I mean, I have darkness. I can cast that.
Invisibility adjacent.
Yeah.
They can't see
Yeah.
me because they can't see.
Exactly.
Oh, well, okay. Let me ask. When we were walking here,
Yes.
how long did it take us to get to this cabin?
You feel like you've been on a great adventure and have been on the road for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks,
Okay.
wow.
Well,
and you're like on the way back.
let me ask this. Like, okay. Surrounding this place, what is the landscape? Is it like forest? Bunch of
It's like very thick temperate forest, but it's like mountainous.
because I could literally just put my hand on this bitch, open up that fucking spell book, dimension door this shit outside, and hide it.
What's this room look like inside? I can see through the windows.
Um,
Climb in that window, bitch.
Also, would my character know how hard it would be to get outside without magic currently from where I'm at?
yeah, you remember how you were walked in. You know that you will have to walk down. Wait, you'll have to essentially go back through where you came from, go to the other side of the hedge mage, hedge maze. There we go. And then you're in that little kitchenette dining room area, and then you just go up. and then through another hallway, and you'll be out.
Okay.
So, like, you're on the bottom right side of the manor, and the exit that you're aware of is top left.
Then, do you think it would be worth 1,500 gold for me to burn Dimension Door out of that spell book?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, what level fucking spell is Dimension Door?
Dimension Door
5/4.
is, yeah, it's a 4th level spell. Basically, like, I could copy Dimension Door, but I could also just learn Dimension Door. And, let's see. Plate mail is 1,500, is what you're saying.
But it's also made out of a composite metal that he did not recognize.
So it's like stronger plate mail.
Potentially.
Like
Is
I
it
would
also
I would
potentially
love to have
weaker?
that.
Can I use my armor abilities to determine that?
Yeah,
My
you would
blacksmith
be able
tool.
to. It's decorative in nature, so it seems like it's potentially an old like
Yeah.
field officer's armor. It's made of thin steel.
Okay, so it's not actually worth like wearing to battle, basically.
Okay.
No,
like,
it's like proper. It's proper plate.
okay.
Okay.
So
But
is
it's
it
like got
stronger
engravings on
or
it.
is it stronger or weaker than plate, or is it just normal?
It's
plate?
lighter than traditional plate.
So
it's-
could it
but same
possibly
level
have
strength.
like maybe not the disadvantage on stealth kind of thing?
Correct.
Ooh, I
Gotcha,
want
yeah.
that. I really want that.
So this is more like a 2,000 gold range. Let's see how much. 4.
In the room that you are talking about, this is like a library study thingy of some kind. This seems to be the like, room where they store all of their, or like the majority of their books and shit of that nature.
I would say it's worth it. I'd probably say like a 4th level spell scroll usually goes for about 1,000 gold, and it's about like double that in value. But it also means you don't have a Gouge free card with Dimension Door either. But
I
so
mean,
it's all up to you.
I still got all this shit in there, but yeah, I mean, if I'm able to, I will burn Dimension Door to get this thing outside and hide it.
Well, all you have to do is because you can take somebody with you when you Dimension Door. You could just have the Leonin get in it and then just take him outside and come back.
Yeah, that works. I'll sleep outside.
But you're gonna have to avoid everybody. We just probably need to hide it till we're gonna leave.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If I'm still, they cannot see me. I am a master of stealth. We've gone over
Has
that.
your brain like de-swelled from all the knowledge that I've thrown at you? Do I need to lob another book at your head to make it swell up again?
Look, as long as they don't use magic to detect me, I'll be good.
We'll pull out a book and throw it at him.
Jareth, you flinch as though a book was being hurled at your head, and you, for some reason, don't know why you felt that way.
So how many people are here other than us? Just the 2?
9.
9.
Okay.
Yeah, but for the sake of the spell, do I need somebody to put the armor on, or can I just like teleport with it?
I'd say if you could put it on and teleport with it, or somebody else could put it on and teleport with it, but I don't think you'd be able to hold on to all of the pieces and still be able to cast the spell.
Okay.
Okay, at that point, I
then-
would go
yeah,
get
let me go with-
fucking Jareth.
So it takes. What kind of armor are you wearing right now, Jareth?
I have chainmail on right now. Ooh, let's do it. So we're gonna do a swapperoo. So I'm gonna put my
Medium or
chainmail.
heavy?
Yeah. I have it's heavy. It's heavy armor.
Okay, so it'll take you 5 minutes to take that off and 10 minutes to put the other set on.
Okay.
Um,
I'll be the lookout while he's doing that. Just like put a chair to the door and fucking make sure nobody gets in.
Yeah.
You said there's 9 people here. As far as like who we're trying to like steal this from, how many are there?
I'm gonna.
if you don't count the servants, 6.
Okay, I just didn't know how, like, if there was like only 2 people that were the owners, or like what.
Well, I mean, there's really only 2 people in the house right now who could even fit into it, and that's the middle son and the butler.
Right. More so, I was like, my thought was to like just like bar their door while they're sleeping, and then just leave.
So, what these 2 people doing in the room? As I'm just
creeping.
yeah.
They creeping.
Hey man, look, they didn't close the blinds. This ain't my fault. I'm just walking by and caught it out of the
The
corner.
Lord is sitting eating what looks to be a large piece of cake of some kind, and he's reading a book. And the lady seems to be doing some kind of hobby of her own, though you can't determine what hobby that is. You've never seen it before.
Yeah. Let's just, Mike, let's just go through this like room south of us. Take all the chairs and then just put it underneath everybody's doorknobs down this whole hallway.
What? Why?
So they, whenever they try to leave their bedroom in the morning, their doors are like blocked by the chairs.
This sounds chaotic. I don't know if I'm down with this.
Well, I mean, we're just stealing stuff and leaving, right?
I mean, I don't know about that. I'm just more or less worried about this. If they, who knows what happened?
I mean, but if we just like lock all our doors, could we just take everything and just like run?
But we can't carry everything. We don't have a bag of holding.
I have a Tensor's floating disc.
Jordan, I'm gonna knock on this door.
Damn.
Whatever.
Soiled it.
There's no answer.
I'm gonna enter this room.
Welcome, Mr. Leonin, man. Put that shit on.
This is a very small room that is full of
You
books.
got it, Mr. Half-Orc person, dude.
Anything kind of odd in the book room? Like things sitting out or
Not really. There's like a few books that seem to be misplaced, but all of them seem to be novel titles of some kind, like well-known, well-respected. Like you wouldn't think that anything here is like super extra valuable, like unless you're knowledgeable enough to recognize like print versions or anything like that.
Nah, nothing special like that. Are they like organized in a particular way or just kind of
Make a general
intelligence?
yeah, a general intelligence roll.
High number, let's go. It's a 3. I rolled a 4.
You have no idea. They're definitely not
with my
alphabetical.
mind. Oh.
Yep. These are things to burn for later. R.I.P. I'm gonna close that door as I'll leave.
Hey Jordan, I have a question.
I'm gonna knock on
for
this
you.
door.
Yes.
Here where I'm at, I would like to open this locked door.
You got fucking thieves tools.
So you got knock
them.
knock?
I'm just not proficient with them. So if somebody else is proficient in thieves' tools,
mean,
I
I
do
am.
have them. I have a set. If you don't have some,
You
So-
can let your master thief come back after I've stolen the shit and do it.
There are as Ajax and Jareth are going through their like scheme of trying to take this thing, and Jareth is like got his armor off and is like starting to put on the other armor. Ajax, you do not recall ever leaving any of the mosaics with things unless you were explicitly able to like obtain them. If that makes sense. Like you only remember being like having things from inside the mosaic after the store one, the one that had the store at the end. Other than the shit that Hawkins said. And
Don't I
the
still
car he got.
have all the shit I got from like the school kids?
The money and shit?
I got the
And
stuff
like
I got
random
was
stuff?
the 89 different coins, the 100 gold worth of spell components, a wand, jelly beans, spell component pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have all that
I guess
shit?
that's fair, yeah. Yeah. You still have all that shit.
Okay.
You can do Thieves Kit with disadvantage on your own, Hawkins.
Can I give him the help action?
Yes, you can.
So he doesn't have any disadvantage.
As this is happening, you guys start to hear footsteps coming from down the other end of the hallway.
Yeah, fuck.
yeah, we'll just fucking chrono shift it, reroll. Yeah, 19. And then I think I can technically do like that.
Yeah, with that you easily pop the lock.
Yeah, 21. Blackjack. Got it.
As you get the door open and start to walk in, this room is very different to every other room in the house that you've been in so far. The walls look old and rotted. There's like overgrowth coming through the window that's broken, and it's very cold.
Guys, I think I found where they keep their stepchild.
As you get the door open, everybody hears the clock chime. It is 10 p.m. I'd like to admit, I would like for everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh hell!
Was I able to
Wait,
get
do I-
him outside?
I was
At
saying, were you
least?
able to get? Was I able to get outside?
You had enough time to get the armor on. It was just before you were about to cast the spell.
Well, shit. Let me fucking unmark that real quick so it's not marked as used. You said wisdom?
Yes.
Oh baby, got 20.
21.
Hell yeah.
13.
Please tell me the two goons stealing the armor are fucking awake.
Yeah, you two are you two are able to push through a heavy sensation of drowsiness that passes over you. Hawkins, you for some reason start to feel like you need to go ahead and shut down and turn in for the night. So like you have a very powerful feeling to go to bed. It's like an urge, a need to retire for the evening.
Sure.
Cool.
Would I hear him like shut down?
No.
He's like down the
Okay.
hallway, man. We can't see.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
gotcha.
a ways off.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm a cat, so super hearing, right?
Nah, you got your head, the big metal fucking helmet. You can't hear shit.
You do have the highest passive perception in the group, but it's not that high.
Okay, darn.
But yeah, as soon as I get the opportunity to shake off that drowsiness, I'd continue to use the spell.
All right. You put in you teleport with Jareth to the front door that you came in at.
I'd be like, okay, Jareth, you can either go hide that shit or sleep outside. Your choice.
I don't know. I feel like inside might be a trap. Okay.
Are there?
If I attempt, I'm
Oh.
worried like if I attempt to hide it, they're just gonna find it, and then we'll be like truly like fucked. But at the same time, if they come in and notice I'm not there, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, but if you keep wearing it, if they see you again tomorrow, they're gonna still be like, "Oh, hey, what the fuck you wearing there, bud?"
Yeah, that's true.
So you're either gonna have to hide out and wait for us to signal that it's okay, or you can hide the armor, which I suggest you probably do. Like maybe just dig a hole, like just shallow enough for it.
If only we had Hawkins with us. He's the best at digging holes.
Diggy hole.
Yeah.
Mike, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I have to give you a saving throw?
Yeah,
What happened while I was gone?
this
The
wisdom
clock.
saving throw.
Run out.
The clock chimed.
What the fuck?
I mean, Jareth, do you have
I gave
a
you shit and everything goes to hell. It's
You have a
freaking-
hand
You
axe?
feel very drowsy and fall asleep.
Okay.
Welcome to my world, Mike.
I
Okay.
didn't even get to knock on that door. I was trying to knock on that door for so long.
Because if
Wait,
you have a
what's
hand
going
axe,
on
we can
over here,
basically use that as a
Jordan?
shovel.
You're still asleep.
I do have a hand axe, so
I'm
yeah. Okay.
conscious still, though.
All right. I guess then I will.
My sleeping state still lets me be conscious.
Okay.
So I would be able to like see what's going on, but like I'm kind of like asleep, unable to move.
All right.
Me and Jareth are gonna use our hand axes
Then
as like
something else is gonna happen.
semi shovels to dig a shallow hole and hide the armor in.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
guess.
go
Let's
back
do that.
here, and I will message you.
Okay.
How long would it take us to do that, Jordan?
1 second.
Yeah. The only reason I said anything is because it says I appear inert, but I'm not unconscious.
Right. I didn't think of that when I first moved you.
Yeah. So like, if people just started like moving me, I 100% would just be like, pause,
Right.
see what's going on.
Hawkins gets to see one of the fucking servants transform into a giant monster. Fuck, kill somebody.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
You mean me and Jareth?
Yeah.
We're gonna use our hand axes as like makeshift shovels because none of us have shovels to dig a shallow hole to hide the armor in, and then Jareth can sleep outside. I don't know what he's doing, but after that, I would see if the front door is open or not.
I would say, yeah, I would actually join Ajax and try to get back in.
Yeah,
Depending on
you
how long it
can
would take us.
do that pretty easy. It'll probably take you for a shallow pit.
Just enough to get the armor in there. It'll take you like 15, 20 minutes at most.
Okay.
But yeah, the front door is unlocked. You guys can both head back in. If you go straight down the hallway, take a left for your characters, a right for you.
Just be like, okay, now Jareth, everybody's asleep. Gotta be quiet.
Dude, I got this. I am a master of stealth. We've discussed this. As long as no one's cheating with magic, I cannot be detected. Took y'all 2 weeks to detect me, and y'all were using magic. Just saying.
Fucking turns around and runs into a vase. Like a dumbass. Also, compared to when we were walking around earlier, does anything like seem off or different?
Yes, there is a low fog or like a mist that is like permeating around in the ground, comes up to like your mid shin.
It'd be like, yo, do you remember this place being so like moist? There's a lot of fog in here.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should sleep outside.
How deathly quiet is it right now in the mansion?
It's eerily quiet.
Can I do like a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll make one as well.
Okay. Are you both making separate or one helping another?
I'll help Jareth because mine's pretty garbage.
All right. At advantage then, Jareth?
See if I got a good roll here. 15?
You hear eerily less than you originally did as you are looking around. You look to one of the or like some of the torches on the wall and candles around that are giving off light, and you go up to one of them and you put your ear in close, and for some reason it sounds quieter almost. There's like a weird pressure in the air that feels odd.
I'll look at Ajax and be like, all right, dude, I think we need to not sleep here because I'm worried what would happen if we did. I'm worried we may not wake up. Something's trippy about this. I think this is one big trappity trap.
Oh, I mean, if it's like, remember the theater that we were in, and then they had that other bullshit that was going on there.
Yes, I quite remember. I was humiliated at that theater.
This could be like that. There's probably another fucking monster in here somewhere.
As you guys are having this conversation, it feels like time has passed a little bit quicker because you hear the clock strike 11, and it feels as if it's almost happened sooner than you anticipated. Very shortly after the strike of 11, you hear a loud shriek echo throughout the mansion.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody hears it. Everybody wakes up.
Which direction is the shriek coming from?
It came from like the hallway where the armor was.
I would begin to make a mad dash.
I will follow.
All right, Hawkins and Verk, you guys both woke up and heard that.
So just we wake up with a loud crash.
Yeah, with the scream, yeah, you'd wake up.
Okay. Well, if I wake up, I would probably, let's see. Let's see what. Ajax is doing.
All right. Ajax is with Jareth, and they're walking down a hallway towards a group of people.
Nah, I would be sprinting.
They're sprinting down a hallway towards a group of people.
Okay. Do I recognize the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can kind of like figure out where they are.
Yeah, you walked down that hallway. You know which one it is.
Okay. So I just want to find my way back out to them.
All right. Verk, you doing anything after waking up to the shriek?
And I'll just be like a little
yeah,
bit
I'm gonna
behind because it'll take
Go
me a
and see what's
while.
going on.
All right. So Jareth and Ajax, you guys come running up to the maze, the lady, and the sisters are kind of huddled in the back part of this hallway. The sisters are holding each other and sobbing. The lady is in an unconsolable state of breakdown, and the maids are trying their best to keep them all like calm or get them more calm. You guys look back over your shoulders and see Hawkins and Zerk starting to catch up to you guys down the hallway. As you peer in through this door, you see the butler and the middle son both knelt down over the lifeless body of the lord of the manor, and the youngest son is kind of like standing very closely in the doorway, just like staring.
Oh, fuck. We got ourselves a murder mystery.
So you said the butler's dead?
The lord is dead.
The Lord is dead. Okay, okay.
Oh well, if I know anything about murder mysteries, the butler's the one that did it.
I said that yesterday out of game, but
Yeah.
no.
The butler did find me and put me in a bed.
When as we were like running up, and as I get in the room, I'd be like, I take a look at the scene, and then I would ask, what the hell happened here?
um, the butler. Okay, cool. The butler will uh raise his head, turn and look to you, and he will say that the Lord has been murdered. He has been stabbed with what appears to be a large blade of some kind. And there's a couple wounds over him. There's a pool of blood here. Everyone, the youngest or the eldest son was here first. And he says that uh, the mother the mother was the second to discover the body. Then the sisters and the youngest brother came in together, and then the butler followed by the two maids.
I would ask them to let me look at the blade wound that he has, like where he got stabbed.
The butler nods his head, and says that it could only help. At first, the middle son is like kind of hesitant and upset as you approach the body, but like he slowly starts to get control of himself and see that you're trying to help, and then allows you to examine the body.
Knowing, like, I would say, because Ajax has been experienced with all kinds of fucking weaponry, would he be able to tell exactly what kind of weapon and or like how big of a weapon we're talking about?
Yeah, this is definitely the work of a large dagger of some kind. Like a large knife. It's a big blade, but it didn't pierce all the way through. So it's more than likely like a large dagger or like a sword.
Short sword or long sword? I'm assuming short.
Be pretty hard to discern the difference. From these stab wounds alone. Make a medicine check.
Oh, goody goody. 4.
Yeah, it'd be difficult to determine.
Just like crouch over the body, get back up. Yeah, my expert opinion. He was definitely stabbed by a blade.
Good analysis.
But I will tell you this: it was a shorter blade. It's either dagger or some kind of.
Yeah, sure. How are you doing that? Yeah, sure. Make a medicine check.
Also, what's up with? Is this like flowers and shit in this room? Is that or is that
Oh
just
yeah, this is the
rituals?
first time you guys are in this room. So a medicine check. Damn nice. I will get to the medicine check after I describe the room. The room is very different to the entire rest of uh the house. The walls are rotted, the floor is creaking, everything looks like it's in a state of disrepair. There's overgrown vines all over the room, the window is shattered. Um, it feels much colder in this room than every other room in the house you've been in.
I guess I'll look to the family and go, what room is this?
Um, the butler will tell you that this is like a room for a couple houseplants to be in, and he points to the potted plants and like the like little trough of dirt over there, and like say that they're houseplants.
What's over in these doors?
But it's cold, so why when plants need warmth to grow? Why is it so cold in here?
It'd be cold.
He questions what you're talking about. He doesn't he disagrees that this room is colder.
Okay, yeah, Butler did it.
They're gaslighting you.
Yeah, I just, yeah, I was like, don't tell me it's not cold. It's cold in here. It's colder than the entire rest of the mansion. I know what cold feels like.
The middle son also did the middle son backs the butler. The middle son doesn't think this room is colder than the rest of the rooms.
Oh, so you're in cahoots. I see how it is. I thought it was weird when you grabbed Ajax's blade and then just like drop it immediately.
So, Ping, which one was the first one at the scene?
The middle brother.
Uh, well, they're going to check the back rooms back there. I will question him. Also, don't forget about his medicine check.
Yes, thank you. So with that medicine check, you can easily determine that this body passed away of bleeding out, and it has 4 separate stab wounds. As you examine the wounds closely, you can tell that the blade was one-sided. One side of the wound is like a thicker, kind of flat, almost like tear, and then on the other side of all of the wounds it like tapers down. It seems to be like a knife of some kind, a single-edged blade. uh he is dead.
All right. I got an idea to find this out real quick here. I want to gather everybody here next to me so they're within like 15 feet of me.
Everybody just pile up in the room.
Yep, everybody's going to
If you stand yeah, if you can get everybody in that standing
in
there.
here. Okay. I'm going to speak to everybody. It's like, okay, I'm going to ask you all. It's like, no one move. I'm going to ask you all the question of, did you kill this guy, the Lord or whatever? I'm going to ask them if they killed him. And if you do not answer, I know you're going to lie. I pull out. I pick out the pouch stones, and I pull out the orange one, and I'm gonna use that. The pouch of 8 stones that I got from the tree.
Let's see. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure the orange
Um,
one is Zone of Truth, is it not?
It is Cone of Truth.
Cone of Truth. Okay. So what it? So is there a way I can stand somewhere to where it affects everybody?
I mean, just have everybody come stand in this fucking room.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Obviously, it doesn't have to. Obviously, Hawkins and obviously the members of our party don't need to be there because I know they didn't do it.
Yeah, but we have to be there so the rest of the people are like, oh, you know, they can't shift blame.
I'm guessing spare the dying doesn't do anything.
It does not. He's dead. He's been dead for a few minutes, at least.
Then just true resurrect him and ask him who killed him.
I changed it
Oh
to
yeah,
clone.
that'd be really easy.
Yeah.
Because True Resurrect was so expensive, we would never use it. Yeah, I was trying to ask them what's in these rooms back here before I go back here. Yeah. Before we look in here, tell us what's here.
Let's see. The one on the left, is a like room that has a bit of book storage and a portal to the other side of the house. And then the other room is another room for plants.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Open the first door. No, it's locked. Second door. No, they're both locked. Why are these doors locked?
That's where they're keeping all the dead bodies.
Come unlock these doors.
Let's see.
Butler, you unlock the doors.
The butler refuses because at the moment he thinks it's best if everybody currently stays together.
Well, everybody come
Because
over here
3
and
people
unlock the
are still
door.
like freaking out and
Well,
aren't really listening.
Who's not listening?
The daughters and the lady, they're still like crying and freaking out and breaking down.
Okay. I got
Alright,
you.
well, I'm wanting to cast Cone of Truth here so we
Yeah.
can find out who killed this guy.
I'm gonna take a step outside and I'm gonna throw on the fucking demon mask real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna go for an intimidation check to persuade them in a not yelling voice, but in a
I'm gonna
very
step
kind of
out and
like
close the door.
aggressive, not aggressive, but basically a good way to get them to usher him in the room. Like, hey, you guys want to? I know you're sad and all, but if you want to find out who killed your dad and or employer, I look at the two maids. You might want to step in the room, and if not, we're gonna have to force you to step in the room because we can solve this real quick, and the killer can be brought to justice. Good thing I get advantage.
Yeah, really. No kidding.
Mike, you smell a strong, noxious odor. And everything around you is desecrated. Off of that roll, everybody will file into the room, but the maids are now terrified of you, and the sisters and lady are still inconsolable.
I just gotta live life by Zangief's quote from Wreck-It Ralph. Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you're a bad guy.
Can you move them into there, Jordan? Okay. After they all get in there, I'm just gonna cast sleep, targeting the little girls, and then anyone that's weak enough will just pass out. Fuck it.
Why would you do that when I'm trying to find out who killed the guy?
Because like the little girls didn't kill the guy, right?
How do you know that?
They're not little girls.
Oh,
They are like they're like 13 and 16. Like they're not
Yeah.
little girls. They're young, but they're not
Exactly. They very
like
well could
children.
have.
Well, I mean, like, fine. You can just scream at them first.
Yeah, do your little cone of bullshit.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all right there. We'll close the door. You got it.
Nah,
All
I'm
right.
probably leaving the door open. He's gonna
Yeah,
get
no.
jumped.
No,
Yeah,
just while the
exactly.
just while the truth thing's on. You don't want to also have to tell the truth, right?
I mean, what's he gonna ask
can,
me? That I'm gonna
here's the
throw another
thing,
book
like,
at his face?
Yeah, no, here's the thing. You can not answer, but I'm taking you not answering as, okay, you killed them. Because it's going to be a simple yes or no question. Did you kill them?
I'm gonna be.
I'll say, since it's a cone, like, I'm going to be pointing at them. So if you guys stand off to the side of me, you won't be affected by it.
I'm just gonna stand at the doorway and block the only way out, so nobody can.
Alright,
They have to
smart
get
move.
past me.
All right. So yeah, I'm going to use the orange stone once for Cone of Truth.
Then I want to hold my action to cast a spell targeting like here. If somebody tries to run.
Thank you, Hawkins.
You do not detect any of those creature types, Mike. Okay. Ajax is standing behind them, so nobody leaves. Jareth is gonna do the cone of truth thing. What'd you say you were doing, Den?
I'm gonna hold my action to cast a spell on somebody that tries to run from the group.
Okay. So you're doing cone of truth. What question do you ask?
I ask each one of them individually, did you kill the Lord, the person, pretty much worded to where they can't like get like
Just point at him.
footage.
Did you kill this guy?
Yeah, did you kill this guy? Did you kill this man? It's like,
Okay.
did you kill this guy? And if you do not answer, I'm taking that as you killed him.
Going in order from left to right, top to bottom, like you're reading, okay?
Correct. Yes.
No. No.
Okay.
No. Really fucking quiet, but no.
Okay.
No answer. That
Oh.
guy's dead. No answer. No answer. No answer.
So we got a group of people here. Okay. Well, I guess you guys killed him. Why'd you kill him?
The ladies are still inconsolable. They do not respond to that question. The butler says that he does not believe anyone here killed the Lord. They're all like members of the family, and so he held his tongue to the question also.
But you could have just said no. You didn't kill him. You chose not to answer. So I'm going to ask you again. Did you kill that guy?
He says no.
Well, then, okay. Then I asked the eldest son, did you kill him?
The eldest son is not here.
Oh, but who's the guy, this guy? Or the one that's in between the, or is that the Lord? That's the Lord that's dead, right?
This guy's dead, yeah.
Okay, that's the guy that's dead. Okay. So the ladies are the ones that did not respond, right?
Correct. Yeah.
I guess I look at them again, like maybe like grab them or something and just be like, hey, quit the bullshit. Did you kill him?
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Honest question, guys. Why does it matter who killed him?
I don't know. We're just trying to find it out.
None of them listen to you.
Oh, well, God damn it. Well, I've done all I can. Clearly, is one of those three bitches, and they just keep crying to hide themselves. So,
You know, I have a solution.
what's your solution?
We could do as the paladins say and let God sort them out.
I mean, there's also I could, do what my old mob buddies used to do when situations like this arise, and you do a little bit of one-on-one interrogation with a few instruments.
So you're one to torture them.
Whoa, I didn't use that word.
As you guys are having this discussion, this event has been going on for a little bit. You guys hear the clock go off again. It strikes midnight, and all of a sudden, you all
I
lose
turned my ears off.
consciousness.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, we lose what now?
You all lose consciousness.
Oh, fuck.
Do I see if the people in front of us are also losing consciousness?
Yes, all of them are.
Okay. Fuck.
You guys regain consciousness as you hear the clock strike 4 o'clock again. The butler is sitting you down in the living room, and appetizers, or in the dining room, appetizers are starting to be served. And very shortly, all of the members of the family start to file in and sit down to start eating. And surprisingly, the Lord walks into the room.
What
Not
the?
dead.
Shit, we got Groundhog Day. Where's this clock?
Wait, does that mean there's another suit of armor to steal? Perpetually just steal armor forever?
Yeah, is he still wearing the armor?
They buried it in a hole outside.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If we just go in there, is
So-
there going to be another one to steal?
Or is it just, or are we just having to steal the same suit of armor each time?
As you guys pass down the hallway, or no, actually, you guys get walked through the room that the armor was in to get here, and the armor's not there.
Oh, cool, cool. So we know the armor's there.
I was going to say, like, just pull up the YouTube thumbnail of D&D Infinite Money Glitch.
so the house. So it's basically, as far as I understand, my theory so far, guys, is the house is in a time loop, and if we can get outside of it, we might be able to not be affected by the loop. But if we're here whenever the clock hits a certain time, then the day repeats.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
haven't you said that you can see what's going on when you're like asleep?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, then why don't we just put you in the room where the guy was murdered?
Last time I opened the door, it started the clock chiming, and that's what put me to sleep. And they put me in a bed and took me away from there.
Well, how about this time we tie you down to something and make sure they can't get you from there?
I would say we could hide you in there somewhere.
I want to find this clock. The first I had.
The same food is served. Dinner goes on the exact same way as last time. Everybody sits in pretty much the same place. Everyone talks about the same stuff. Dinner.
Can I ask the Lord at dinner if, like, kind of in conversation, be like, I love the sound of your clock. Would we be able to see it before bed?
Absolutely, he exclaims, and he starts to tell you a story about how he won it in a poker game off of one of the king's advisors. But he says he'll take you there after dinner. Anybody else want to talk during dinner, or do you want to get to this?
I want to, the guy that was trying to impress us.
Yeah.
I want to do the same thing, have him hold my thing, but this time I want to ask him, hey, do you guys have like an armory, or are there any like place where you guys store your any like weapons you would have on the premises?
Yes, he says that there's a suit of armor in the room behind you guys. There's like a small armory room, and there's a secret room where his dad keeps his sword.
Ooh.
Well,
Can you show us?
yeah, can you show us the armory? I mean,
Yeah, we just kind of want to compare, see what you got, see what we got,
As dinner ends and you hand him the glaive, the Lord takes Hawkins this way, and Verk, you would follow closely behind them.
Is this door open this time, or is it supposed to be closed?
It will be closed and locked, and the Lord will unlock it.
No. So the clock's through
Um,
here. Okay, okay.
Let's see.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Um, this time the guy,
Putty cat.
this time the son, um, he his legs shake, and as he just as quickly as he grabs it, he kind of drops it and it starts to fall, and you just snag it back up real quick, and he kind of like retreats into himself a little bit. Um, the Lord gives a hearty chuckle and says, "No, the staff have access. My eldest has access. My middle has access, and my wife has access." And he brings you guys in here, and you see right in front of the window, he gestures with pride at this very beautifully carved grandfather clock.
Oh, so it's next to the window, or is it outside the window?
It's in front of the window. Like,
Okay, cool. Oh, it's a very beautiful clock.
you do not remember seeing it there before, no. The middle son will have taken you guys here and unlocked and opened that door for y'all.
I wonder how much. I'm gonna try it. Let's say YOLO. We're going to cast a level 2 sleep for 23 to try to make the Lord fall asleep.
Yeah, the Lord falls asleep.
Sick.
Extremely strong, noxious odor. Still none of those creature types. Desecration.
Ritual cast, detect magic.
You want to give me assistance, Jared? Advantage on this?
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to inspect throughout the weapons and see if I see anything that I might think would be the murder weapon, or maybe one of the murder weapons.
I would probably look at Verk and be like, watch out for somebody. He's asleep for now. We could always hide his body somewhere to protect him if we need be. May need him here to look at this clock though.
Um, let's see. It wasn't meant to.
No, I closed it. I think
Okay.
before I slept them. That way, nobody like walked in while I was like, "Ooh."
Okay. Okay. Off of that, okay, so these things are going to be happening at the same time, kind of.
Well, mine takes 10 minutes to go off because I ritual cast it, so everything they do happens way before me.
Okay, so then we'll start with that.
So it is a 21.
You're looking through all of the weaponry and things that are there. Everything there is like pretty good quality gear. That seems to be well taken care of. If a little like old in terms of design. You find a couple of daggers that are really interesting. They have a flat back on one of the blades. Um, and it seems as if they're designed to be like dual wielded. And they have like a really well made grip. Though to your memory, these are much thicker than the wounds on the Lord.
I'm gonna have to like not ritual cast it because he's only gonna stay asleep for a minute.
Okay. Um. So are you spell casting it then?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
cast it, but
So now both of these things are going to happen at the same time. You notice Ajax as you're looking very closely at these weapons. Like out of the corner of your eye, you notice a kind of dark string. When you go to look at the string, you notice that there's actually a ton of them, and they're more like they kind of like float a little bit, and they're almost kind of see-through. They're a little bit thinner than rope, and they pulsate in a strange way. And they're all around the room. And Hawkins, you see the same thing, but with aura, the magical aura all around it, the room.
okay. Looking at the clock, I'm kind of like wondering if it has like a lot of chronomancy magic coming from it.
No, you do not see like specifically chronomancy. Let me see if I can figure the magic type out for you real quick.
Good. I would like to cast this and like grab one of the fucking strings.
Yeah, sure, easy enough. Um, as you're looking at the room, Hawkins, you see all of the strands around the room seem to be most concentrated near the clock.
Okay.
Um,
Let's see what I can do with mine.
it's a type of magic you've never seen before.
Okay.
Is the middle son still out there with Ajax and I?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. I looked at him and I'm like, so you also mentioned there's a secret room? Where's that at?
Well, it's not really a secret room, but it stays locked. It's where my dad keeps his sword.
Oh, cool. Where's that at?
As he walks back out to where the guy is that he's talking to, does he just pass through the strings, or how does that look to me?
The strings kind of like are all over the walls and ceiling. As you try to follow them, it's actually kind of difficult because they're opaque. I need you to make a perception check or investigation check again if you want to continue keeping track of the strings as you move.
Well, I wanted to try to grab one with a mage hand. That'd be 16.
Uh,
And what happens if my
yeah, I'll
mage
give you
hand grabs
advantage
it?
with the mage hand. And it seems easy enough to follow the he comes over here and unlocks this door and opens it for you.
Do the strings like light up or anything when they're grabbed, or is just
No.
look like regular string?
They look like weird, like misty tendrils more than strings.
And the one I currently have, like, which direction would it go? Left or right?
Make another check to determine that.
Alright, I'm gonna make a perception check to kind of like look at this sword here, see what I can find about it.
That'd be 10.
Ah, damn. That's
You cannot tell whether or not which direction is where it came from. This sword looks awesome.
Ooh, I want to pick it up.
As you go to do so, the sun will say, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! No! We don't grab it. It's my dad's special sword. He's super protective over that thing, and he's put enchantments over it. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, well, what's so special about it?
I mean, it's the sword that he took on his warring campaigns. Of course, it's his prized sword."
I'll call out to Ajax and be like, "Hey, Ajax, come check out this cool sword." Ajax, you're better with magic. This kid says it's magic. What does this thing do?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Fuck.
You're good, man.
As I walked down the hallway, I would keep like darting my eyes back and forth looking for those tendrils.
Make another perception check to keep track of them.
Gonna be investigation.
Sure.
Double natural
Nice.
20.
Easy.
Jesus, yes.
You also realize as you're coming this way that you're moving away from the origin.
I'll keep that in mind as I walk in here and I'll tell him, you know, I can't tell you a thing like what magical things do. I don't have that, thing unlocked yet. But I can tell you if it's magical or not. Can I roll an arcane?
I lean close to him and I go, "Dude, I know, but is this the sword that killed the guy?"
Just do I just take one glance at the big ass sword in front of me and glance back to him and be like, I just in my head, man, this guy needs to get hit with a ton of books to be smart. I'd look at him and go, "No, this is way too big to be the sword." Also,
Oh,
can I
it
roll
is?
an
Okay.
arcane on the sword?
Go for it.
Can I say I gave him help action so he had advantage?
Yeah, I'll let you do it one more time, but you gotta remember from now on.
Okay, that's fair.
You can tell that the sword is magical. And you can tell that there are
Can I give him
several
guidance with my
enchantments
mind from a different
around.
room?
No. I'm pretty sure that's a touch spell.
No,
But yeah, I
I
would
don't
let him
think
know.
so.
Yeah, the sword's magic, but this is not the thing that killed the guy. It's way too fucking big.
Okay. Any chance we could steal this one?
You say that out loud?
I mean, in a whisper.
I just give him that that look of like, man, you need to work on being fucking more quiet and stealthy about that.
I'm perfect at stealth. What are you talking about?
Not in the way I meant.
Oh, okay.
But I look at the son. This is a stepson or who is this again?
That's the middle son.
Middle son. I'm gonna tell
That's
him,
Oliver.
hey, yeah, that's a really cool sword. I'm gonna leave my Leonin friend here with you. I've gotta go check on something, and I'm gonna start heading towards where I saw more of the black tendrils with that double natural 20.
All right. You need to make another one as you turn the corner.
Can I try to persuade him to let me pick up the sword?
You can try.
Sure.
Keep going that way.
I got a 10.
And
wish that was worst.
around here, you'll need to make another check.
50.
He's not going to want you to do that. Yeah, you can continue following them. You don't know from here which direction is closer to Origin anymore.
Uh, do I hear anybody near here?
You hear like a slight humming coming from this room. But I don't think you hear much of anything else.
I'm gonna go and check on this door and see if there's anybody in this room.
Sure, there's nobody in there. Hawkins and Verk doing anything?
So what room is this? Is it like a bathroom?
This is a bathroom, yeah.
Okay.
Bathing room.
It's hard to tell. Those look like fucking tables.
They do kind of look like tables.
Weird. Do.
Is anybody in the room where they got murdered?
My internet's like bugging out or something.
What's weird? Hawkins?
Oh, good. I stumbled upon Hawkins. As I walk in the room, is that guy still passed out? Oh, somebody just.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
my like freaking out right now.
I think my internet.
see, oh,
It's everybody.
yeah, everybody disconnected on the Roll20.
Oh,
Yeah, literally everybody. It's internet freaked out.
everyone?
Yeah. I mean,
It's
apparently
concerning, honestly.
everybody on
Hello?
Roll20
It's
was
really
disconnecting
weird.
as well.
Because we're all in different locations.
But
We're
yeah,
all in like
Jordan.
very different locations.
Did all of us drop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
I was still here apparently, but fuck, I
Holy
don't
crap,
know.
the United States is under attack.
Yeah,
But
the fact that North
I think just the state of
Carolina
Kentucky was
dropped.
probably.
Well,
Yeah,
North
my internet dropped
Carolina's
too.
Mike.
Mike's not in Kentucky, and aren't you in Texas final?
yeah,
Did you drop too?
no, I didn't drop.
No,
Okay.
I'm
So
glad
But,
it
East
wasn't
Coast
just me.
dropped. East Coast.
East Coast dropped.
Dang.
But
It's fucking China!
I was asking if as I walk into the room with Hawkins
Somebody
in
cut
it,
the fiber cable.
is the guy still on the ground, like asleep?
Yes.
I'd walk in and be like, "Ah, Hawkins, just the man I'm looking for."
As he's walking in, since I would have been doing stuff before he got here, I'll just be like opening the clock. I kind of want to just like stop it.
Does anything
So it's
happen?
not taking anymore.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Oh, goody,
Kind of the
goody.
one from yesterday.
Nope.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that.
Nice.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my Cobalt Skull to re-roll that shit.
All right.
Fuck that garbage ass initiative.
30.
Hey, double natural 20, boys. On initiative.
Sorry, guys. I went to the bathroom. Why are we rolling initiative?
I stopped the clock.
Oh boy.
Just as I
Crap,
was
I don't
about
even
to
know.
tell him as the black tendrils. I didn't even get about that part.
Yeah, Jareth is just over here.
Don't worry, this will give him an excuse to pick up that fucking sword now.
I got a 15.
The best part about being a time mage, 30 initiative.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is that?
fuck is this? What the fuck are those?
Oh God, what the hell are those?
Nazi.
Why is the clock in the initiative?
Cause it's in the initiative. Wait, I fucked it.
Village of the Damned and Black Rider.
Yeah, I fucked it. Fucked it. I don't know how this works.
You have to get rid of one of them
How?
or pause one of them.
How?
There should be a pause button somewhere.
You know,
Oh, there's one.
yeah, you have to go up to the now playing to do everything. The bar is the volume.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I don't like everything is white. I don't see buttons on the shit. But I found
That's
where the
fair.
button was. Okay. As you stop the clock, you hear a loud shrieking noise. The tendrils everywhere start to kind of coalesce into large clumps of shadowy tendrils that become like large tentacles, and several start to appear around you. Hawkins, it's your go.
Let's see. Can I move here?
From here?
Yeah,
Yeah. You'll provoke one attack of opportunity.
sure.
Damn.
Oh.
Oof.
Uh,
Oh God.
it will. We might need to tone these tentacles down for this fight.
Here you go. Reroll that.
All right.
There we go. That's better.
Does a 15 hit you?
My AC is 15.
Okay.
Okay, that's at least it's not double damage though.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
fuck
did.
that. Alright, Alright, so I have 1 level 2 spell left and 3 level 1. Let's go for a magnifying gravity centered here.
You know the Lord's right there, right? You're gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But we're not gonna be in Groundhog's Day anymore.
We don't know that. I'm just trying to wake him up.
It's gonna fuck kill me.
No, man, he natural 20 succeeded. See,
You wish I gave him that one.
If he's gonna get an 8, he's dead on the floor.
15 or half, and if they fail, their speed is halved. And
They still take the damage on a fail, don't they?
they take half.
They take half.
And then any object that isn't being worn or carried in the sphere requires a successful strength saving throw against your spell DC to pick up or move. But so like everything in the area is like magnify gravity. But
All right.
I don't know if that fucks with the clock or not.
The clock passed, but it still took 15 damage.
Oh, okay.
This one passed, and your DC. What's your DC?
I
16?
think 15.
15. Okay. So
Yeah,
this one
15.
passed. These two failed, and the Lord failed. These two vanish. And you hear some loud pops coming from the body of the Lord.
Surprised it just didn't splat into blood.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Ajax.
Yippee skippy. Bonus action. I'm gonna hex the tentacle in front of me, and then I'm gonna come a swinging.
All right.
27 to hit.
Nice.
That'll hit.
17 slashing plus
It poofs into nothingness as it fades away.
and because I think is it a bonus action? Yeah, it's a bonus action, so I gotta wait to do it next turn. And that is all I can do right now.
All right. Verk. Still big muty boy. Verk. Mike. It's your turn. If you can hear. There it is. Word. That misses. Jareth, your turn.
Okay. What's the middle son's name?
Oliver.
I look at Oliver and go, Oliver, if we want to make it out of this, I'm gonna need to use that sword.
He stands there. His face looks like glazed over. He does not respond and is almost like frozen.
Okay. I run in to grab the sword.
You will be taking an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do this one first. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fudge. I see a shiny object. I want it. 15?
You succeed. You will take half damage.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
You
Okay.
take 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. $24.
You feel this sensation, um, as your body starts to lock up and you start to lose the ability to move your limbs, and you power through that feeling and shake it off. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang, this sword is heavily enchanted. Oh no!
Don't forget you do have you have a kobold skull like I have.
Yeah, I gotta try and use that. I'm gonna use that.
All right.
So do I just re-roll completely, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Not much better.
It's
Dang.
better than 3.
Yeah.
You feel the powerful exhaustion of walking, hiking through the mountains on your way back to the city take over you, and you collapse like you are about to fall asleep. You'll be able to make more rolls to continue to resist this in more like next turn.
Okay. So that's it. That's my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Darn
Darn it! Shouldn't have gone for the shiny thing.
It is now the clock's turn. Everyone hears the ring of the clock. Everybody except Jareth, please make wisdom saving throws.
Ten.
So you said the clock is chiming.
Yes.
Okay. Did I ever actually get to stop the clock at all, or like what happened there?
Like you grabbed the thing that was ticking to stop it, and then it shrieked, and then all of this stuff happened, and as you walked away, like it didn't necessarily seem to start back ticking again, but it's making a chime sound and the spell's happening.
Okay. There you go.
Final and Hawkins pass it. Verk, you will fall asleep, and on your turn will get to either attempt to wake up, or if you get woken up, it will. You'll hear a chime again. And on that chime, tentacles start to spawn in from the tendrils around everyone. Then We have a swing on Mike. AC of Verk, please. Does an 11 hit? I don't think so, honestly. It misses you. Then again for Jareth. 15 for Jareth.
Miss.
Misses.
Yeah.
Back to Hawkins.
All right. Okay. With that trajectory, I kind of want to like hit the 3 bad guys. Hit this guy, this guy, and the clock, and just freeze the fucking thing. Fuck it. I tried to like not hit this guy specifically. I was like, whoosh.
All right. Blah.
Yeah.
All right. The clock starts to like crackle a little bit. You see some like wear and tear on the outside casing.
I'll yell over to Ajax and be like, I just want whatever's powering this clock. We just need to rip it out.
Got it. Hack it to pieces. Can do.
All right. Then to Ajax's turn.
Use my bonus action to move the hex to the clock if I can.
Can you?
Can't. I'm asking it. Is it a...
considered a creature? Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still an inanimate object.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I can, I'm gonna move it. So that's my bonus action, and then I am gonna fucking swing at that bitch. Double 11. With all
That'll
my
miss. Damn, bro, missed a clock. Didn't even move. That's disgraceful.
It's all that magnified gravity. It made my weapon.
Yeah, it was really hard to swing.
But
Anything else?
that is my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right, Verk. Wisdom saving throw to wake up. Yeah, you shake it off and manage to wake up. I'll give you bonus in movement, but no action. All right, Jareth, wisdom saving throw.
There we go.
You just like, as if from one of those like almost falling asleep dreams where you like feel like you're falling, you like jolt awake. Movement and bonus action.
Okay. So if I were to try for that sword again, I'd have to go through all that shit again, wouldn't I?
You don't know.
I don't know. All right. I won't fuck with it. I won't fuck with it. Okay. Let's see. So for movement, do I know where everybody's at? Because I need to head to them.
Not immediately, but you can make an educated guess.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That will take an attack of opportunity, and I think that's
Yeah, that's
also
fine.
max movement from standing up. That'll miss.
Okay.
Bonus
Bonus action, I am going to summon my Echo
Word.
here. How do I do the click thing again? The
Drag and drop yourself, and I'll mark it.
okay. There.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No. Am I heading in the right direction? Because I don't want to be like.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
over this
yeah.
place. Okay, yeah. Because maybe I just want to be heading towards them. So
Yeah,
that'd
towards
be
the
a-
way your clone is, and then straight up once you hit
Okay.
the next hallway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it.
All right. I need Hawkins and Ajax to make wisdom saving throws for me as the clock chimes again on its turn.
Oh,
I got a 5.
I got the 9.
Both of
Um,
you start to feel drowsy and
no.
collapse.
No. Let's see. What does this do? We'll try that first.
Okay, dokie.
So now I'm at
do that.
11. Does 11 pass?
Yes.
Sick.
So Hawkins, you're fine. Ajax, you start to conk out. One tendril will swing at Verk and miss, and at Jareth and miss. And then back to Hawkins.
All right. I'm gonna step forward here. Let's see. Guiding bolt the clock.
12 will hit.
$13 radiant.
All right. You knock a... Wait. Yeah. Okay. As you hit it, it like catches fire a little bit. You hear and it shrieks. It seemed to have done extra damage to it. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Are any of these bonus actions? Nope. I'm done.
All right, Ajax, wisdom saving throw, please.
8.
Not enough, unfortunately. You
Would I be able to
stay-
like yell at him to like wake up to give him advantage potentially?
You would have to shake him physically.
Can I shake the guy next to me into him?
As a bonus action, sure.
Yeah, that's all I have anyways. So,
Give me a strength check to see if you can
all right,
move the
-1
Lord
athletics.
enough.
Let's go. Yeah, 3.
As you try to push on the Lord, his belly only kind of jiggles a little bit, but that's the only part of his body that like really shows movement.
All right, it's like, God damn it, man. When are you gonna wake up?
Verk. No, you woke up. That hits. And then kills it. Alright.
I wonder. Did Ajax make his save or no?
He did not.
Oh, damn. I was gonna see, because, like, Jordan, how heavy is the clock?
It's pretty heavy.
Would Ajax be able to lift it, potentially?
He could try.
Well, like, it's more of like, does he have the ability, so is the qualifier.
I mean, everybody's got
says-
the ability.
Well, like, the spell says you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Probably not. He also has -1 strength.
Yeah. All my shit's in charisma.
There should be like an invocation that lets you add your charisma to your athletics rolls as a warlock.
That would be a fun one. Jareth. Your turn.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna use bonus action. I'm gonna teleport and switch places with my echo.
Word.
So he and I will do a flop. Let's see, and I'll still have, let's see, 20 more feet of movement. So we're gonna go there to,
Who on our team is buff?
Lion Man, and that's it.
there.
Vert's
Then
pretty
I
buff.
am, yeah, I'm going
too.
to action surge to take a dash action. Just take the dash action.
Yeah.
The dash action gives me an extra how many more feet of movement?
30.
Or doubles?
It doubles. What if it's
Okay.
if yours is more than 30? Then yeah.
Okay. One,
Okay.
2. Trying to move diagonal. So 3. Mhm. Okay. Then I will action search and take another dash action.
You all. Yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot that
One,
didn't
2,
give a whole another turn.
Andy, what's your strength?
7, 20.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll create another echo back over here. I guess I can just drag my guy over, and then that'll be my turn.
All right. I need Hawkins to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, come join me in a dirt nap.
No.
You slowly start to shut down.
I think I'll chronal shift that one. I have one more today.
Go for it.
Fuck sleeping. 20.
Yeah, you stay awake.
Oh.
Then we got a swing at Hawkins. That'll miss. Swing at Ajax.
Ow.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Does that wake him up?
Oh, that's the wrong button.
I was about to say, you're gonna fucking
That's
kill me over
wrong.
there,
I
bud.
just saw the number and I was like, whoa.
They do D20 damage? What the fuck, bro?
You take 17 bludgeoning.
Jesus Christ, bro. Do I wake up
Yeah, does that wake him up? Yeah.
after the savage beating? Jesus Christ.
Yes. We'll wake him up. Hawkins, wisdom save.
Okay. Wait, I have to do it again on my turn.
Yes.
Uh, 20 again.
There we go.
Staying awake now. Bonus action movement.
In action, right?
Bonus action movement.
So I only get a bonus action?
And movement. Yeah.
So I lose my action?
Yeah, for falling asleep.
I didn't fall asleep.
He
I switched to 20.
A chronal shift
Yeah.
and got a 20.
Oh yeah, then fucking I'm stupid. Never mind.
I was just confused. Sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah,
So
no, never mind. Turn is normal. My
Hawkins.
bad.
Yeah, Hawkins is up.
Okay.
I mean, if you can't fucking kill the thing here, as long as I hit it, I might be able to kill it.
Well, like my other plan was like, if Mike picks up the clock, you can dimension door him out of the building.
I don't have it anymore. It was that one use, remember?
But it's a new day, so we have it again, don't we?
Oh.
I don't think that's how that works.
It might be. Check it. Check the book.
DM, do I have the spell back? Pretty sure I don't.
Because if the armor is not buried anymore, then we might have the spell
Oh no, the
back.
armor was buried. It wasn't in the room.
Well, that doesn't mean it's buried. And we're also inside the building, so we might actually get rewinded and not. We don't know. That's
You do not have the spell.
damn.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
What other spells do you have?
Darkness, Misty Step, Ray of Enfeeblement, Crown of Madness, Mirror Image, Slow Haste, Fireball, Lightning Bolt.
Cast slow.
But that'll affect everybody. Including
Just
myself.
target well, like we could just target this clock, right?
No, it's a radius effect. It's like fucking...
Here, I'll look at.
Isn't it like
I'll
50?
say if I can get
It's like 15
if I
feet
can get
or
in
something.
there, if I can get in there, I can wail on it.
40-foot cube.
Like, I just
It
say...
only hits 6 creatures.
I say just hit it with what you got, and then hopefully on my turn I'll be able to hit the bitch. Literally, I'm assuming the AC hits 12, right?
Yeah.
I missed it by 1. As long as I don't roll a fucking 1 or a 2, I hit this clock.
Okay.
So I have a 10% miss chance.
But
Knock on wood, bud.
slow will not affect us if we cast it. Just so you're aware. But I will try to hit the clock. I'll even guiding bolt it to give you advantage.
That hits.
20 radiant.
God, if that doesn't kill it, jeez.
Yeah, you hear a loud shrieking noise and it bursts into flames. All of the tentacles and tendrils that you saw vanish as you look back through the doorway. Everything is rotten and downtrodden and cold and horrid. There's everything is actually like super fucked here.
Is the guy dead skeleton on the floor now? Like,
Yes.
this place fucking sucks.
It was just like a little time loop, like hole. So let's just go open these doors down. There should still be stuff locked in here, though. All right. Even
Well-
though it's forever old.
Yeah, these doors aren't really locked anymore.
Just kick through the door. Just
Yeah.
No lights. No. Let me out.
Here you see a treasure chest, somehow unlooted, open, and treasure abound surrounds it. The other room has a portal in it that is still active, but
Okay.
crumbling.
I'm gonna make my way back down the hall, and I would like to go check and see if that weapon's still there, or if it is decayed away, or if somebody stole it.
I would like
Uh,
to investigate the treasure chest room.
what are you looking for in the treasure chest room?
Signs of mimics.
There are no mimics. That's just part of the map texture.
Okay. Like what is in the treasure and stuff, I guess.
Okay.
See if there's any
The
hidden treasure.
sword is still there, but it's not being held up by the statue. It's on the floor and shattered.
It's shattered.
Yeah.
Does it look old and rusted, or is it still like?
It's starting to rust, yes. It's not like super crazy rusted, but it's like it's rusting.
Can I
now.
mend it forever?
I mean, you can turn it back into a sword.
Yeah, once it's broken, it loses all property.
What kind of sword is it?
It is a two-handed greatsword.
Does anyone need a two-handed great sword?
Nah, I'm a one-handed wielder. So
And I'm sticking with my glaive.
So nope. Useless. Alright. Do you want to jump into this portal? Anybody?
I'll do it.
Alright, tell us what's in there.
You guys appear in this room over here. You want to go too, Mike? Or do you want the greatsword?
No.
Okay,
I think he's just sword and shielding, so he can't
Oh,
do
okay.
great sword.
I'll say that's what I am.
Yeah, I
So
guess we'll just investigate this room for anything special. If you'll help me, I'll do guidance.
sure. Yeah, I can.
Was there anything in the treasure room?
Yes. Treasure. Yar.
26 investigation.
Well, I guess since Hawkins and them jumped through the portal, I'll take inventory in here.
Um. In that room, you don't find much of interest. Paper that's been eaten by mites, rotted wood, scattered bits of rusted metal here and there. In the treasure room, you have 3,000 copper pieces,
Oh, jeez. Copper.
900 silver pieces, 170 gold pieces.
Yep.
A cloth robe threaded with dyed silk. That's worth 25 gold.
Gold, silk.
Cloth vest threaded with silver. 25 gold pieces.
Yep.
A lacquered wooden medallion engraved with arcane runes, worth 25.
Yep.
Leather belt trimmed with fox fur, also worth 25.
Yep.
A marble bowl engraved with a labyrinth, worth 10.
Yep.
A marble orb set with a rosé of sardonyx, worth 35 gold pieces.
I don't even know how to. Don't even know how to spell that word, Mardonic.
Sardonyx.
S-A. Okay.
A pewter bracelet inlaid with ornate electrum scroll work, worth 75 GP.
And what material did you say it was made out of?
Pewter.
75 GP. Okay.
A stone miniature of a tower, almost like a rook, adorned with carnelian, worth 15 gold pieces.
Yep.
A spell scroll of sacred flame.
Yep.
And 2 potions of healing.
Just regular potions or.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, regular potions.
Well, I got all that down.
Sick.
So, is there a way for me to get outside so I can check and see if that armor is still there?
Yeah, go check. And you find the hole, or like the area where you guys digged the hole, and it looks as if there was no hole actually dug there.
Aw, man. Well, where's the armor?
Grass has grown back over that spot, it seems.
Wait, repeat that?
Like it looks as if it hasn't been disturbed, like there's grass in the spot again.
He's saying you must dig.
Okay, I'll start digging.
All right. You dig and dig for about 20 minutes, and you do not find anything there.
Oh man. This is bullshit. I wanted full plate armor.
Do not worry, friend. You can have stone miniature of Rook for 15 KP.
Oh boy.
It's cool. It's cool.
So, are we dividing this gold 6 or 5 ways? I forget how many people we actually have.
2.
I'd count Dorman down for the count for now, so I'd say 4 or 5 if you want to include Adam's character or not.
Let's go with, I guess, 5. Start divvying this shit up. Okay, so everybody gets 34 gold pieces, 180 silver, and 600 copper.
Sorry, repeat that. What?
Everybody gets 34 gold pieces, 180 silver, and 600 copper pieces.
You said 600 copper?
Yep, 600 copper.
That's crazy.
I mean, you gotta keep the money. We ain't got no way to split that shit in here.
After you guys have finished splitting up the loot, um, you all will be thrust back to the library, and you feel weird and hazy about the memory of that 2-week-long adventure. But you remember that there was a weird murder mystery. That was kind of like Groundhog Day, too. Fucking going on in that one.
Fireworks go off, and it's just like, yeah, you completed all the shit.
Actually, yes. You all level up.
Oh my
Level up.
gods.
Oh shit.
I get to click the red anvil button. but I'm not taking an ability score
You just have to go to feet and then just skip everything and move on.
improvement. That's basically what I'm fucking doing.
Hell yeah. Such a good ability. Power.
And now I just gotta figure out all that bullshit off. Like once the session ends, I gotta fucking go change like several fucking shits out.
Yeah, we will wrap it up there.
Cool.
Yeah. I can honestly say for a murder mystery, I wasn't expecting the grandfather clock. Fucking. Can't we just go back to simpler times when it was just the butler? Also, here's the better question. If it was the grandfather clock who murdered him, well, did it just fucking click clank down to the fucking hall, grab a dagger, and just click, shank him up in the room?
You want the real answer?
Yeah, give me the real answer.
Oh, and you're gonna have to go back in and figure that one out.
I'm gonna fucking torch this whole place so nobody can go back in.
No, it's fine, man. I can get us through this place real easy now.
I mean, you have a literal fucking car. I can hope you can get us to this place.
No, I get my mascot at this level.
Mascot.
Yeah, I get a fractal that can go through walls, and then I can go through its senses with familiar abilities.
Pretty dumb.
Just one more level and I'll be able to attack twice without a bonus action.
Right.
What a glorious day. You gotta wait till level 5 for that? I thought you get that at level 3. Ah. Oh, that explains why you got the big strength score.
All right. Is that all we doing tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds good. So I guess I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yup.
Hey, Jordan, quick
Yeah.
question for you. I don't know, did you see the message I sent you? on Discord. It happened like a few days ago.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, it's all good. I just didn't know if you what you thought or anything. This would be like a first time for him playing, but it's something he's always wanted to do, and I just didn't know if we had room. If not, it's okay. I told him I would run by you guys first.
I mean, I personally don't mind. I'd say it's up to a group consensus at this point.
Okay. You got actually, I think you guys would know him. He worked one summer at Camp McKee with us. He was archery instructor. His name's Dustin.
I remember Dustin.
Dustin, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking chill, dude.
Mhm.
You guys be down to add another?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
I
kind of
mean,
used to people jump again at this point.
That's fair.
Word. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I guess I will get off here, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All
Yeah.
right. Peace.
see ya.